Hey guys, welcome to Everything Football TV. The Women's African Cup of Nations semi-finals is already set. This was after the quarterfinals have been played yesterday, and we saw South Africa versus Senegal, and also Ghana versus Algeria. Ghana drew after winning on penalties, and also South Africa drew after winning on penalties versus Senegal. And we saw Nigeria versus Zambia 5-0, which is one of the biggest win ever in a quarterfinal. And that game was just everyone was just surprised. I literally called that the final before the final, but Nigeria won 5. That just shows how the Super Falcons are good. And we also saw Morocco versus Mali. Of course, Morocco with the home advantage and everything. 3-1 versus Mali. But I think um, there were absolutely no surprises in this competition. All the big nations absolutely won their games, but I literally think Algeria played Ghana a lot. They absolutely played Ghana a lot. Ghana didn't have any single proper chance, but Algeria had the possession, had the statistics, had everything to win that game. But of course, this is what just happened in football. This will happen. This even repeated itself in France versus Germany in the Women's Euro. Like now, Germany are through, but France played the most, and should have deserved to go. But football as a game is to score goals. It's not to keep possession. It's not to miss chances. It's to score goals. So they are literally hot. APC literally hurt Algeria today, but we have the semi-finals already set. It's gonna be Nigeria versus South Africa, and also Morocco versus Ghana. Like, I think with the South Africa I watched, which can score literally, which they can literally score a goal. South Africa are a good team. I still can't believe how they didn't score a goal in the game, and they won a penalty. So I think Nigeria are gonna win that game. It's gonna be an easy win for Nigeria. No, since South Africa is a big nation and they know how to play big matches, it won't be easy. But I still think Nigeria are gonna win it. Nigeria are absolutely gonna win it without any single doubt. Maybe 3-1. I think a 3-1 prediction, score prediction is gonna be it for the semi-finals between Nigeria versus South Africa, and also Morocco versus Ghana. Morocco, I think Morocco is still gonna win, maybe probably 2-1. And the final will be Nigeria versus Morocco. Morocco usually have their home advantage, but the Super Falcons are unplayable. And I believe after that Zambia 5-1 win, because Zambia were literally the most informed team in Africa in women's football. They were literally the most informed team. But after that 5-1 win by Nigeria, I'm like, now Nigeria have 70% chance of winning this. Despite Morocco home advantage, Nigeria have 70% chance of winning this WAFCON 2024. But let me understand on the comment section. Nigeria versus South Africa. What are the score prediction? Who you think is gonna go to the final? And also Morocco versus Ghana. What are the score prediction? Who you think is gonna go to the final? And between the final, who you think is gonna win? So let me understand on the comment section, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more football updates. I love you all. Bye, guys.